It's time now for the Muletrain News Program on this Thursday, June the 2nd, 2022. Brought to you today by Leal's Mexican Restaurant. Graveside service for Barbara May Blackman, 96 of Mielship, was scheduled for 11 o'clock Saturday morning, June the 4th, at the Mielship Memorial Park with Dr. Stacy Connor and Curtis Shelburne, both of Mielship, officiating. Barbara died on Thursday, May the 26th, in Plano. She was born December the 15th, 1925, in Clovis, New Mexico, to Thomas Arnold and Barbara Grace Johnston Morris. She married M.F. Buddy Blackman in Mielship on July the 31st, 1948. Barbara May was a member of the First United Methodist Church here in Mielship. She is preceded in death by her parents, her brother, Marshall Morris, her husband, Buddy, and her son, Brent Blackman, who died in 1979. Barbara is survived by a daughter, Marcia Lynn Douglas, and her husband, Eddie of Garland, two grandchildren, Meredith Douglas of Phoenix, Arizona, and Amanda Douglas of Sachet, Texas. In lieu of flowers, the family encourages donations be made, please, to the First United Methodist Church here in Mielship, the Oneida Wagner Senior Center, or your favorite charity. And repeating, graveside service for Barbara May Blackman, 96 of Mielship, is set for 11 o'clock Saturday morning, June the 4th, at the Mielship Memorial Park with Dr. Stacy Connor and Curtis Shelburne, both of Mielship, officiating. Barbara died Thursday, May the 26th, in Plano. Please keep the Blackman family in your prayer list today. Barbara will be severely missed. She was a wonderful lady. Back in 2013, when the Mielship celebrated the 100th anniversary of the city, we did a group of pioneer interviews that year with lots of some of the early pioneer families here in Bailey County in Mielship, and one of them was Barbara May Morris Blackman, and we'll share that interview again that we did with Barbara, as her family was definitely one of the pioneers of Bailey County, with you tomorrow on Friday, June the 3rd. Look on the front page of our website, MuleShoeTV.com. Also our Facebook pages, Gil Lamb Channel 6 Mielship. Will be the interview will be available in all those places. Barbara May Blackman's grandparents, Samuel Elijah and Laura Pearl Williamson Morris, moved to Mielship, the Mielship area, in 1917, along with their oldest son, Arnold, who was Barbara's father. Barbara's parents were Arnold and Grace Johnston Morris. Grace came to Mielship in 1920 from Petrolia, Texas, as a bride. And you'll get a lot out of this 30-minute interview we did back in 2013 with Barbara May Morris Blackman as part of our Mielship Pioneer set we did back in 2013. Please keep the Blackman family on your prayer list today. It's time now for the weather forecast, brought to you here on Channel 6 by K&K Pharmacy. Christine Isaacson, the pharmacist, and her wonderful employees, all right here in Mielship at your hometown home-owned pharmacy, K&K Pharmacy, 1411 West American Boulevard. They're open Monday through Fridays, 9 a.m. till 6 p.m. You can call them 806-272-7511. They can deliver right to your home here in the Mielship area, or you can come in the store at 1411 West American Boulevard, or use their extremely convenient drive-through on the west side of the building. K&K Pharmacy now has essential vitamins for men's health. Come in and speak with Christine or any of her employees. They have calcium, magnesium, zinc, vitamin D, vitamin C, saw palmetto, and much, much more. Men's vitamins, essential for men's good health, available now at K&K Pharmacy. And don't forget, you can get all your vaccines available for your kids or for adults, available at K&K Pharmacy, 1411 West American Boulevard, 806-272-7511. They're open Monday through Fridays, 9 a.m. till 6 p.m. right here in Muleshoe, Texas. We're looking at our weather forecast. The rain so far the last couple of days has just missed Muleshoe, although yesterday evening, Wednesday evening, we got really close. There was a nice small storm that just poured lots of rain just due east of the city of Muleshoe. The Earth Mesonet yesterday registered 85/100ths of an inch of rain, so they nearly got an inch of rain out at the Earth Mesonet station, which actually is in a field right next to Tolk Plant, while the Muleshoe Mesonet station, 2 miles south of town, got 1/100th of an inch of rain. We got nothing here at the National Weather Service station at Channel 6 in our backyard. The high yesterday was 70. The low was 54 for Muleshoe. We'll continue that trend through the rest of the weekdays and then begin warming up as we head into the weekend. But looking at our forecast, our rain chances continue today. On Thursday, a very slight chance of rain during the day today. Our high should only be around 67 degrees. Right now at 11:30 a.m. this Thursday morning, it is 58 degrees here at Channel 6. East winds around 10 miles per hour, becoming south-southeast in the afternoon, and a very slight chance of rain through the afternoon hours, but then a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms tonight, this evening hours, and overnight, mainly after 11 p.m. the Weather Bureau is calling for, so look for the rain chances to be later in the evening. Increasing clouds with a low around 57 tonight. East-southeast winds around 10 miles per hour. Rainfall amounts will be between 1/10 of an inch to 1/4 of an inch, except higher amounts possible in large downpours during thunderstorms. A 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms tomorrow on Friday. Mostly cloudy, high around 79 degrees. South-southeast winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Then Friday night, another 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly before 1 a.m. Mostly cloudy, low around 58. South winds between 15 and 20 miles per hour. So let's keep a prayer out for rain, as we still have good chances going into this Thursday evening. 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly after 11 p.m. Then a 40% chance of rain during the day on Friday, and a 40% chance of rain Friday night, mainly before 1 a.m. Then we'll dry out and warm up. Mostly sunny, high near 90 for Saturday. Starting off the weekend, west-southwest winds between 10 and 20 miles per hour. Saturday night, mostly clear, low around 59. The southwest winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Then Sunday, sunny, mostly sunny, high near 93 degrees. West winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Sunday night, partly cloudy, low around 62. Southwest winds between 10 and 15 miles per hour. Then Monday, sunny, high near 93 degrees. Northwest winds between 10 and 15 miles per hour, becoming east in the afternoon hours. Monday night, mostly clear, low around 63. Sunny on Tuesday, high near 95. Mostly clear Tuesday night, low around 65. Mostly sunny on Wednesday, high near 90. That's our forecast for the next 7 days. Again, rain chances in effect for tonight. A 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly after 11 p.m. A 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms Friday morning and afternoon. Friday night, another 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly before 1 a.m. So keep your fingers crossed, as hopefully we'll have some rain. Of course, last week we got a huge downpour with 3 3/4 of an inch of rain here at the National Weather Service station at Channel 6 Monday and Tuesday last week. So we need to keep that up with rain this week, as the Earth Mesonet did get a nice rainfall yesterday with 85/100ths of an inch of rain. That's right next to Tolk Plant, but Muleshoe just totally missed out with only 1/100th of an inch of rain at the Muleshoe Mesonet station 2 miles south of town. The burn ban that was temporarily lifted for Bailey County is now back in effect as of Tuesday, May the 31st. So be aware that burning is illegal again in Bailey County. The burn ban is back into effect. K&K Pharmacy has presented to you this edition of the weather forecast. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in just a few moments, so please stay tuned.
I am Isla Reynolds, and I know enough about quality, authentic Mexican food to know it gets no better than Leal's Mexican Restaurant at 1010 West American Boulevard in Mielship, Texas. The yummy chips and salsa enchiladas made with love and finest of ingredients. Dine in now or carry out by calling 806-272-3294. The original in business since 1957, Leal's Mexican Restaurant in Mielship, Texas.
Brand new on the menu at Leal's here in Mielship, the original one. Fish platters, breaded fish, filet, French fries, fresh lime coleslaw, hush puppies, and spicy tartar sauce, or fish tacos, warm corn tortillas, breaded fish fillet topped with fresh lime coleslaw, mango pico de gallo sauce, served with black beans. Fish platters now on the menu at Leal's, the original, right here in Muleshoe, Texas. Wedding shower selections are now available at Frying Cox in Muleshoe, 401 South 1st Street. For Keeley, Dunham, and Cameron Bass, the shower is scheduled for Saturday, June the 4th. Get yourself into one of the Habit men's or women's river shirts, the most comfortable shirt you can wear. Available in sleeveless, short sleeve, and long sleeve in a variety of colors. The heat is here, and Frying Cox has you covered with a good selection of fans, including box fans, personal fans, pedestal fans, and a selection of air conditioners, including portable AC units and window mount AC units in different BTUs. Stay cool as the spring and summer heat up. Get your backyard porch or patios ready for those fun evenings with the 6-piece Sienna dining set, zero gravity chairs in several different colors, 30-inch fire pit, and much, much more available now at Frying Cox. They have in stock 120-inch family swimming pools with tons of pool accessories and chemicals like test kits, algae guard, tons of pool clarifiers, filters, pool salt, chlorine tabs, and more. The plants have arrived at 401 South 1st Street, Frying Cox, with zonal geraniums, vinca, calabrocha, coleus, potato vine, caladium, hanging baskets made up of spider plants, Bolivian juice, bridal veil. And if you need to get your vegetable garden underway, Frying Cox has ghost peppers, habanero peppers, Tabasco peppers, Big Bertha bell peppers, celebrity tomatoes, patio tomatoes, pumpkin plants, cantaloupe, cucumber, eggplants, and many, many more. Potting soil in stock now. Garden soil, turf soil, lots of fertilizer, insect killers, grub killers, along with sulfur, ironite, now in at Frying Cox, and they have a great selection of garden seeds still available. Frying Cox, 401 South 1st Street in Muleshoe, Texas. They're open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. till 6 p.m. Well, last week on Friday, May the 27th, we wrapped up our very last video of the end of the school year. All of those videos that we made are available free of charge on demand on our website, Muleshoe TV to watch. But our last video was the MISD Teacher of the Year Awards Assembly. It was held at the Carrie Moore Auditorium. The staff member of the year named last week was Sylvia Dominguez. She has been a long-time educational assistant at Dillman Elementary School, and the staff member of the year was named Sylvia Dominguez. The elementary teacher of the year was awarded to Samantha Anderson. She's also at Dillman Elementary and a first grade teacher. The secondary teacher of the year was named Jody Davis, who works at Watson Junior High School in the ELA department. And so you can see that video on the front page of our website now, muleshoetv.com. Staff member of the year, Sylvia Dominguez. Elementary teacher of the year, Samantha Anderson. And the secondary teacher of the year, Jody Davis. Also, they gave her plaques out for those retiring, including Peggy Peterson. She's been with the MISD 17 years. Deborah Jennings, 31 years as in the payroll human resources. Belinda Miller, she retired after 28 years at Watson Junior High School as a math teacher. Gretchen Ogerly taught in Muleshoe for 6 years, but 30 years overall as a teacher. She was the Shazo Special Ed. Shane Berry retired after 27 years as a custodian at Watson Junior High School. Coach Carrie Sudduth retired after 20 years in the Mielship schools, 28 years overall, as he did some teaching out at Lasbuddy as well. He was a government teacher at Mielship High School when he retired. He also coached girls basketball and other things in the schools over the years. Dana Rasco retired after 28 years in the business office as the secretary there. And so happy retirement to Dana Rasco. Always good to work with her. Dana Headington retired after 31 years in the Mielship schools. She worked her way up as an educational teacher's assistant in 1991 when she started to special ed teacher, assistant principal at Watson Junior High School, then on to the principal at junior high. Then she was a principal at Dillman Elementary, and then hired as the assistant superintendent. And she will be missed. 31 years in the Mielship schools. She worked all the way from teacher's assistant to the assistant superintendent. They also named on Friday morning there at the Carrymore Auditorium the Headington Center after Dana, and it's an indoor football facility, athletic facility that the Mielship schools are planning on building in the very near future, and you can see them present a very nice framed picture of what that facility will look like with the Headington Center named on the front of it. Good luck to all these retirees, and we'll especially miss working with Dana Headington. And congratulations especially to the staff member of the year, Celia Dominguez, elementary teacher of the year, Samantha Anderson, and secondary teacher of the year, Jody Davis. All of their families were there to surprise them after they were named, and they were received checks as well for those awards. Well, the Mielship Water Park is now open for the season. Their regular hours are Tuesdays, 1 until 6 p.m., then Tuesday night, 6:30 until 8 p.m., ladies only. Wednesdays, they're open from 1 until 6, Thursday, 1 until 6, Friday, 1 until 8 p.m., and then from 8:30 until 10 p.m. every Friday evening, they have teen night. Saturday, 1 until 8 p.m., and Sundays, they're open 1 until 6 p.m. and closed every Monday. That's at the Mielship Water Park in the northwest corner of the new city park. The Bailey County Food Pantry will distribute food to their clients the second Saturday of the month, which means here in June, it'll be Saturday, June the 11th. At their new facility there on the east edge of Mielship on American Boulevard. They are currently working on paving the front area and drive-through, and that will be a very, very nice update to the Bailey County Food Pantry. Again, they'll distribute food to their clients the second Saturday of June, which will be Saturday, June the 11th. If you haven't watched it already, on the front page of our website as well, available free of charge on demand, is the Mielship Chamber of Commerce banquet that was held Saturday, May 21st at the Desert Rose, where Man of the Year and Woman of the Year named were Chris Martis and Gina Martis. And, of course, they're very, very active at keeping that Bailey County Food Pantry running and running well. Other award winners on that night were Business of the Year, the Ballet Shoe. Youth of the Year named was Caitlin Hart. Employee of the Year, Kim Griffin, who's a great employee at United Supermarkets. Talked to Kim this past week, and she's also got a promotion as well to a manager, so that's great. As Kim Griffin was named Employee of the Year at the Mielship Chamber of Commerce banquet. The Ag Family of the Year named was Robert and Ellen Gallman, and so that was wonderful. A very nice Chamber of Commerce banquet. Make sure to watch it in its entirety on the front page of our website, muleshoetv.com. We mentioned about all the end of the school year events that are available. So we have that MISD Teacher of the Year Awards Program, the Dillman Elementary Awards Program, including kindergarten graduation, the Mary DeShazo Elementary Awards Program, Mielship High School Academic Awards Ceremony, where they named the salutatorian and valedictorian of the class of 2022. Muleshoe High School prom. You can see all the kids coming in and all the decorations there at the Desert Rose for the 2022 MHS prom. And also, you can see on our website, MuleshoeTV.com, the 2022 MHS athletic banquet with, of course, the MHS class of 2022 graduation exercise, their graduation ceremonies that were held at David Woodfield at Benny Douglas Stadium on Saturday, May the 14th. All that available free of charge on demand on our website, MuleshoeTV.com. Of course, we have our 2 fine arts programs available from this past month, which includes the MHS Fine Arts Festival. That was at the very end of April. And then the week before last, we released the MHS one-act play of The Sins of Sor Juana, all available to watch on our website, MuleshoeTV.com. The Mielship Area Medical Center reminds you to get vaccinated. Muleshoe, for you, for your family, for Muleshoe, and for your country. Vaccinations available now at the Muleshoe Area Medical Center at any of their clinics. Of course, if you notice, the Muleshoe Family Medicine Clinic, where Dr. Purdy used to be, is under construction right now as they're remodeling in it. But you can get vaccinated by calling 806-272-4524 at their other clinic there at the Muleshoe Area Medical Center. Continue your recovery close to home. They also remind you, if you or a loved one needs more time to heal after an illness, injury, or surgery, the swing bed program at the Muleshoe Area Medical Center can help. Call the swing bed coordinator at 806-272-4524 or go by their website, muleshoehospital.com/recovery for more information. The swing bed program available now at the Muleshoe Area Medical Center. Well, this coming Saturday, June the 4th, they will have the annual Youth Fishing Day at the New City Park at Lake Mielship, and it will begin bright and early in the morning. And this has become quite a tradition here in Muleshoe as hundreds of kids come out and fish for free. Anglers across Texas are marking their calendars and packing their tackle boxes for the free fishing day, Saturday, June the 4th. Each year on the first Saturday in June, Texans can fish on any public water body in the state of Texas without a fishing license. Free Fishing Day is a wonderful opportunity for anglers to share their knowledge, skills, equipment, and love for fishing with a new participant. Yet it's more than that, said Craig Bonds, Texas Parks and Wildlife Department Inland Fisheries Director. We hope those trying fishing on this special day will also learn that purchasing a license is an act of conservation. A fishing license purchase is one of the simplest and most effective ways people can support fisheries, science, and management. And the Youth Fishing Day with free fishing without a fishing license will be this Saturday, June the 4th at Lake Mielship in the New City Park here in town. And, of course, the anglers, the Youth Anglers Association is always here, and they do a great contest during the morning hours to see those kids that catch the biggest fish, and they give out great awards around noontime in the park. They also have lots of equipment, so if your kids do not have fishing poles or the proper equipment, you can head on out with them, and they can help you, the Anglers Association. That's Youth Fishing Day, Saturday, June the 4th at Lake Mielship in the New City Park. Well, on your prayer list today, remember Julie Cage, Tina Castillo, Gabby Stone, Terry Byers, Joe Jinks in Lubbock, formerly of Mielship, Betty Noble, Carolyn Stovall, Ed and Carol Cox down in the Houston area, formerly of Mielship, Kearney Scoggin, Larry Combs, Dorothy Wire, Sue Basir, Pat King, Tom and Linda Watson, Judy Griswold, Melba King, Connie Alanese, Robert Alanese, Rich Magby, Joby Claiborne, Terry Kemp, Paul Hammer, Dana McCutcheon, Colleen Saylor, Ronnie Spence, Carolyn Turner, Steve Stowers, Jerry Hicks, Doris Scott, Ruby Green, who'll be turning 103 here in the very near future, Keep Mom Megan Reynolds on your prayer list today. She's continuing speech therapy, outpatient in Lubbock every week. Remember Janice Snell, Sue Basir, Jim Young, Betty Ott, Judy Wilbanks. Please keep those families grieving the recent loss of a loved one on your prayer list today, including the family of Barbara Mae Blackman. And, of course, don't forget our pioneer interview we did with her a few years ago, coming up on Friday at muleshiptv.com. Please keep the family of Mary Elizabeth Powell on your prayer list today, the family of Carrie John Schuster, the family of Ernestine Priscilla Wilbanks Little needs to be on your prayer list today, the family of Luna Ray Stanford, along with the family of James Sides. Well, it's just about time for us to go on this edition of the Muletrain News, brought to you today by Leal's Mexican Restaurant. If you'd like to hear our latest Muletrain News programs or any of our older ones, you can go and watch them free of charge on demand on our website, muleshiptv.com. Click on the Muletrain News link tab at the top center of the page.
I'm Tumbleweed Smith. Dill pickle popcorn in Heiko. Details in a moment on The Sound of Texas.
The Sound of Texas is brought to you here on MuleshoeTV.com by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, with offices in Muleshoe at 610 East American Boulevard, as well as in Morton at 1744 State Highway 114. They're celebrating rural electrification right here in the Muleshoe area through Bailey County Electric since 1939. They are owned by the members that they serve. Call 806-272-4504. Check them out online at BCEC. COOP.com. The board of directors, the members, the employees, the manager, CEO David Markle, all hope you enjoy this Sound of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith.
Most people like popcorn. It's unusual to come across somebody that doesn't like popcorn.
Donna McInnes and her husband Steve have a popcorn store in Heiko.
My store is Heiko Popcorn Works. We actually took our name from a turn-of-the-century business in Heiko, and it was called Heiko Candy and Bottling Works.
When I was there, Donna had just got a big order.
We have a website, so we get orders from all over. This man who just placed an order with us is in Connecticut. He said that somebody recommended us to him. He's shipping 200 of my super bags to Oslo, Norway.
How big is a super bag?
40 cups of popcorn, 18 to 20 inches tall, 10 inches wide.
It's a big business. 6 people work there.
We had no idea when we started how much there was to this. We actually came to Heiko because I wanted an old house to play with. And we bought a 100-year-old house. I love my old house, but the more I was in Heiko, the more I wanted to be here.
Donna had a nurse friend who said she would like to have a popcorn store. That gave Donna the idea to start one.
Originally, it started out that I just thought we'd have a nice little store in a cute little town. We've become popcorn moguls. This business has really gotten huge.
You start from the corn, right?
We start with the corn. We don't grow it, but we buy it by the 50-pound bag. We buy like 20 50-pound bags at a time.
The number one savory flavor is dill pickle.
And it's actually just a dill flavoring. There's really nothing pickly about it. We call it dill pickle because it's more fun. Our signature popcorn is our caramel corn.
The store has 20 flavors of popcorn. Then there's the specialty items.
We do a lot of corporate gifts, especially around the holidays. We do weddings, we do baby showers, we do specialty colorings. We've had brides that will bring us a swatch of their bridesmaid dress color, and we can match those colors. They had parent weekend at Tarleton University, and they bought 2,750 of my little dollar bags. I had somebody ask the other day for garlic parmesan mixed with dill pickle, and they want it mixed in the same bag.
Donna McInnes of Heiko has had the store 12 years. I'm Tumbleweed Smith with The Sound of Texas.